The outcome is that Ganguly won the toss and elected to bat. Joining me in the commentary box for this match is Jim Maxwell. And you had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. The teams are making their way onto the pitch and the crowd is giving them a warm. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the lineup for South Africa. Smith, Gibbs, Cullis, Rudolph, Dippenaar, Boucher, Pollock, Hall, Peterson, Nel and Ntini. And here's the lineup for India: Tendulkar, Sehwag, Ganguly, Dravid, Kaif, Yuvraj Singh, Mongia, Harbhajan Singh, Khan, Balaji and Nehra. India are about to start their innings. That really is a suicidal run out.
An early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting team respond.
Let's see the action replay of that. That's a duck for Sehwag.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that innings.
There it goes. Peterson is chasing that one. Peterson couldn't quite reach it. There's the first runs of the day for India. That's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. Pollock won't like that at all.
The fielder just watched it. Going, going, going.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Tendulkar moves into double figures with those runs.
Excellent batting. Got himself to the pitch and struck it hard for 6.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off. That's into the stand and a brilliant catch by the spectator.
That's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and hit straight through the line. 6 runs.
Pollock to Tendulkar. Runs came from that over by Pollock.
The bowler didn't keep it tight enough there. I'd be surprised if he stays in the attack.
Ganguly facing. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Nel. That's the first boundary for Ganguly.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
Nel to bowl to Ganguly. There it goes. But it'll drop safely. Just 1 run. There it goes, right out of the ground. Tendulkar absolutely smashed that for 6.
Well, he used his feet brilliantly there and lifted it high over the boundary.
Super shot by Tendulkar. Nel to Tendulkar. There it goes. Rudolph is in pursuit. And he's got away with it.
They might give him a hard time about that one back in the dressing rooms.
That's a good call from Tendulkar. And the end of the over. Nel is after it. Fielded by Nel. One run to Tendulkar. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
The bowler can't believe it, but it is out of the ground. 6 runs.
Pollock at the start of his run-up. That's over the infield and racing away for 4. Picked up very early by Ganguly.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Pollock continues.
No.
Pollock to bowl to Ganguly.
Run. No.
Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. One more for Ganguly. 12 runs were picked up from that over by Ganguly. Ganguly facing. India will be pleased with the progress they've made so far. That's a superb shot. He found the gap with precision.
Well, that was a perfectly played cut. Kept on top of it, rolled the wrists, and it just sped to the fence.
Another run to Ganguly. Six. Tendulkar used his feet and smashed it for 6.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
Nel with the final ball of his spell. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Nel.
That's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and hit straight through the line. 6 runs.
17 runs came from that over for India.
Run.
There's just one there. He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
And Ntini to Tendulkar. That's in the stands. 6 runs. Tendulkar has reached his 50 from 14 balls.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. He danced down the pitch and smashed it for 4.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs down.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off Ntini, who were diving for cover with that one.
Well, he used his feet brilliantly there and lifted it high over the boundary.
That's a big hit. It's 6. Tendulkar takes his score to 68.
Exciting stuff. He took a risk, but was well rewarded as the ball disappeared over the fence.
Ntini was expensive in that over.
South Africa can't afford to give away that many runs.
He smashed that one right out of the ground. That moves the score into 3 figures for India.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
That's out of the ground. That brings up the 100 for India.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
Paul to ganguly. Pollock is chasing that one. India have taken their total on to 107. He smashed that away. India move on to 111.
Really good shot there. Nicely timed and picked the gap perfectly.
Paul to bowl to Tendulkar. That's over the rope. 6 runs off 4. India move on to 117.
Excellent batting. Got himself to the pitch and struck it hard for 6.
Paul to Tendulkar. That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs. India have taken their total on to 123.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was an expensive over. He'll need to improve if he wants to stay in the attack.
Rudolph is after that one. Rudolph cuts that off. India move on to 124. Stopped by Peterson. And Ntini to bowl to Tendulkar. Oh, that is an excellent shot by Tendulkar. India have taken their total on to 128.
Lovely shot. It raced away to the fence for 4.
And Ntini continues. Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. Nel is in to shoot, tucked away quite comfortably. Fielded down at fine leg by Nel. India move on to 129. India have taken their total on to 130. 4 bowlers have now been used by Smith. There it goes.
Yes.
Peterson couldn't quite reach it. India move on to 131. He's found the gap with that one. India have taken their total on to 135.
It was a good shot, but the bowler shouldn't be bowling at him there.
Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. It's in the air. And he's got away with it. India move on to 136. Hall to bowl to Ganguly.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about that one. Misfields are infuriating for a bowler.
That's cleared the infield. India have taken their total on to 140.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
Smith is after it. That's pierced the offside field. India move on to 141. 11 runs were picked up from that over by Ganguly. That's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. India have taken their total on to 147.
That's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and hit straight through the line. 6 runs.
It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. India have taken their total on to 151.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
Ganguly facing. There it goes. Pollock is after it. A superb catch from Pollock.
That went up miles. It had snow on it by the time it came down.
Thomas gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Ganguly. India 2 down now for 151.
His timing was perfect right from the start of the innings. A joy to watch.
There it goes. Dippenar is chasing that one. Dippenar couldn't quite reach it. India move on to 152. India have taken their total on to 153. And the end of the over. Tendulkar is now facing. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Peterson. That brings up his century.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it's gone for 6.
Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. India move on to 165.
Excellent batting. Got himself to the pitch and struck it hard for 6.
Peterson to bowl to Tendulkar. It's high in the air, but it'll drop safely.
They might give him a hard time about that one back in the dressing rooms.
Hit straight to a fielder. India have taken their total on to 166. That's a fantastic strike. India move on to 172.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off Peterson. India move on to 178.
His straight driving is perfect at times.
Oh, big shout for that one. He's out.
A tough decision by the umpire, but he seemed certain.
Peterson gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Dravid is making his way back to the pavilion.
He'll probably have a close look at the replay of that when he gets back to the pavilion.
That brings the innings to a close with a total at 3 for 178.
The match would appear to be delicately poised after that innings. It will be interesting to see how it develops. That certainly gives their bowlers something to bowl at.
South Africa require 179 to win. He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. Those are the first runs for Smith.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Four wides to South Africa.
4 wides. That's terrible bowling. His captain won't be pleased at all.
Smith waiting at the striker's end. Five overs are left for South Africa. The required run rate is around over 15 and over. Good bowling from Mongia. Mongia to bowl to Cullis. There's the umpire's signal. No ball.
You can't afford to bowl too many no balls in one-day cricket.
It's straight at Cafe. So they need 130 to win. Win from 27 balls. South Africa require 124 to win. Rudolph waiting at the striker's end. There was a no ball by Nehra. Tendulkar is after that one. Rudolph just guides the ball down to third man. Nehra to bowl to Dippenaar. Dippenaar facing. Dippenaar facing.
Well, he was in good position, but it just didn't stick. Straight into the hands and straight out again.
The sweeper picks up. Just one run.
Done.
The batsman will have to run these. An easy single there to Rudolph. 5 runs came from that over for South Africa. The required run rate is around over 15 and over. Both openers are now gone for South Africa, and it's still anyone's match.
Done.
He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. The crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
He should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
Over the top and away for 4. Pollock very quickly onto that one.
What a clever piece of batting. He picked a safe area and just lifted it over the infield.
That's a huge 6. Pollock absolutely smashed that for 6.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Up and over and 4 runs. Really struck that well.
He really loves to drive the ball, especially through the covers.
That's it. That's the end of the match. So to sum up then, India win by 88 runs.